Venture with us into the arid expanse of the desert, a place where life's tenacity truly shines. This seemingly inhospitable landscape, marked by extreme temperatures and scarcity of water, is home to a surprising diversity of life. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each creature here has evolved unique adaptations to survive and thrive. These adaptations range from being nocturnal to avoid the scorching daytime heat to having specially designed bodies for conserving water. Plants, too, have developed ingenious strategies to endure the harsh conditions. They sport thick, waxy skins to reduce water loss, and some even have deep root systems to tap into hidden water reserves underground. Far from being a desolate wasteland, the desert is a theater of evolution, a showcase of how life can adapt to the most challenging of conditions. So, let's dive in, because the desert is far from barren, it's a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life. Emerging from the shadows, we encounter the Fennec Fox, the desert's little survivor. The Fennec Fox is a marvel of desert adaptation. With ears as large as 6 inches, it's not just all about hearing. These oversized appendages act like natural air conditioners, dissipating heat and helping the fox stay cool in the scorching desert sun. These foxes are also nature's miners. They dig elaborate burrows, which provide refuge from the heat and a safe place to raise their young. But it's when the sun goes down that the Fennec Fox truly comes alive. As a nocturnal creature, it uses the cover of darkness to hunt for insects, small rodents, and even birds. The Fennec Fox's fur is another adaptation to its environment. The thick, cream-colored coat not only helps it blend into the desert landscape, but also reflects sunlight during the day and keeps the fox warm during chilly desert nights. In the harsh desert, the Fennec Fox has become a master of survival. Crawling across the desert floor, the Gila Monster is a creature not to be underestimated. This venomous lizard, named after Arizona's Gila River Basin, is one of only 2 venomous lizards in the world, and it boasts a unique adaptation for desert survival. Despite its slow crawl, the Gila Monster packs a potent punch with a powerful bite to deliver its venom, which it uses to immobilize its prey. This brightly colored reptile has a diet that consists mostly of eggs and small animals, which it locates using its keen sense of smell. It consumes large amounts of food during a single meal, storing the excess in its tail and body, which allows it to go for months without eating again. This is an essential survival strategy in the desert where food can be scarce. Slow but deadly, the Gila Monster is a true desert dweller, a testament to the adaptability of life in the most challenging of environments. Strolling across the desert, meet the camel, an icon of endurance. These majestic creatures are the epitome of adaptation, tailor-made for life in the arid wilderness. Their distinctive humps, contrary to popular belief, do not store water. Instead, they're reservoirs of fat, providing energy when food is scarce. Their long legs keep their bodies high above the hot desert surface, and their broad, tough feet prevent them from sinking into the sand. Camels have a unique ability to withstand extreme temperature fluctuations, from freezing nights to scorching days. Their thick coats insulate them from the heat, and when food and water are indeed hard to find, camels can survive for up to 2 weeks without hydration, and several months without food. They truly are the masters of endurance. With their incredible adaptability, camels are the desert's long-distance travelers, traversing miles of barren landscape with unyielding resilience and strength. At a slower pace, we meet the desert tortoise, a creature of patience and perseverance. This hardy reptile is a master of conservation, able to survive in conditions that would be intolerable for most. The desert tortoise has evolved to endure lengthy periods without water, drawing moisture from the sparse vegetation it consumes. Equipped with strong clawed limbs, these tortoises dig burrows deep into the earth, creating a cool refuge from the blazing desert sun. These burrows also serve as hibernation spots during the colder months, protecting the tortoise from freezing temperatures. Additionally, these burrows provide shelter for other desert animals, demonstrating how interconnected this ecosystem really is. The desert tortoise's slow-moving lifestyle might not be as flashy as that of other desert dwellers, but it's a strategy that has served this species well for millions of years. Slow and steady, the desert tortoise is a testament to endurance. Slithering across the sand, the Sidewinder Snake is a creature of unique movement. This remarkable reptile has evolved an extraordinary method of locomotion, moving in a series of sideways loops. This peculiar motion, which gives the snake its name, serves a crucial purpose. By throwing its body into curves and lifting a large portion of its length off the hot sand, the Sidewinder minimizes its contact with the scorching desert surface. This ingenious adaptation allows it to traverse the baking sands without overheating. The Sidewinder snake is also a master of camouflage, with its sandy coloration allowing it to blend seamlessly into its surroundings. This stealthy predator waits patiently for its prey, striking with lightning speed when an unsuspecting creature ventures too close. Graceful and efficient, the Sidewinder snake is a fascinating player in the desert ecosystem. Soaring above us, desert birds are the masters of the sky. These avian acrobats have honed their survival skills over countless generations, adapting to the harsh realities of desert life. Take the golden eagle, for instance. With a wingspan that can reach up to 7 feet, it soars high above the desert landscape, its keen eyes scanning the ground below for prey. Then there's the roadrunner, a bird that prefers to stay grounded. Unlike its cartoon counterpart, the real-life roadrunner is a fierce predator. It zips across the desert floor, hunting everything from insects to small reptiles. And let's not forget the cactus wren, a true desert specialist. This bird makes its home amongst the spiny cacti, its nests protected by the plant's sharp spines. These birds and many more have each carved out a niche in the desert ecosystem, showcasing the incredible adaptability of life. From the ground to the sky, the desert ecosystem is full of life. Rooted in the arid soil, desert plants are the unsung heroes of survival. In a landscape where rainfall is a rare luxury, these botanical marvels have evolved to store water for prolonged periods. Take the cacti, for instance. Their fleshy, swollen stems are water reservoirs, enabling them to go weeks, even months, without a single drop of rain. But it's not just about water storage. Desert plants have also developed formidable defense mechanisms. The spines of a cactus, often mistaken for leaves, serve a dual purpose. They not only deter thirsty herbivores with their sharp, prickly exterior, but also provide shade, reducing the plant's overall water loss. And then, there are the desert plants that bloom only at night, like the enchanting queen of the night. These nocturnal bloomers have adapted to attract night-pollinating insects and bats, ensuring their survival in a challenging ecosystem. In the face of adversity, desert plants stand tall and resilient. As the sun sets, the desert undergoes a transformation. The once scorching sand cools, and the relentless heat gives way to a crisp chill. This shift signifies the end of the day, but marks the beginning for a whole new cast of characters. The nocturnal creatures of the desert, with their keen senses and unique adaptations, now take center stage. Creatures like the kangaroo rat, perfectly adapted for a life in the arid desert, come out to play. With its long hind legs, it leaps across the cool sand, foraging for seeds and plant material. The desert hedgehog, another night dweller, uncurls from its daytime slumber, venturing out in search of insects and small creatures. High above, the pallid bat takes flight, using its large ears to locate prey in the inky blackness. Each creature, in its own way, is a testament to nature's adaptability. Beneath the starlit sky, the desert continues to bustle with life. From the scorching sands to the cool night, the desert is a world of extremes. Yet in this unforgiving landscape, life has not just survived, it has thrived. Ingenious adaptations and remarkable strategies have been evolved by the creatures of this ecosystem, proving that life's tenacity knows no bounds. The Fennec Fox, with its large ears and nocturnal habits, effortlessly navigates the terrain. The venomous Gila Monster, the iconic Camel, and the Sidewinder Snake each have their unique survival tactics. The desert tortoise endures long periods without water, while the diverse array of desert birds display their hunting prowess in the vast open sky. And amidst this, the resilient desert plants stand tall, storing water and offering protection. As day turns to night, the desert springs to life, an array of nocturnal creatures emerging in the cool air. In the heart of the desert, life's tenacity and diversity shine brightly.